This is episode 323. This album is only skips.
And if you're interested in guitar news, then this podcast might be only skips for you. Because this is, I mean, do I
It's about
spoil
as dry
it?
as it gets, folks.
It's about as, we have often joked about the Star Wars and Nothing Else episode of Derek and Justin hang out
pretty
together.
close.
This is pretty fucking 100%. Yeah.
Pretty close. We talked about amp modelers.
We
See
did.
you in there.
Yep.
Surprise.
Surprise, do it.
Again. What's this, Justin? What's that, you ask? Oh, it's in a Blockbuster summer beer koozie.
Oh, what a great bit of merch.
Look at that. And your boy is making band keychains. And we got a gig on Saturday.
All right.
And we got the bundle happening, everybody.
Okay. So like, what is, like, if you're the listener who's going to turn up to a show, what's the bundle going to run me?
We don't actually know. We're not sure yet.
So it's like a make me an offer situation.
Show's not for a few days. We got time.
Oh, here we go. I thought you were, so since we're waving drinks at everybody, this seltzer is a limited edition blue raspberry bomb pop flavor.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I have the very cool cherry obituary from Liquid Death tonight.
Cherry is a great flavor. I always try to have some cherry in the fridge.
Have you had this?
I've not had, I've
It's
never
great.
actually had Liquid Death branded
Oh, man. So,
stuff.
Okay. Anyway, we'll go on about your bomb pop.
Well, I just want to show you the label. See,
Oh, it's Kroger, you guys.
it's Kroger. Yeah. Kroger. This is, yeah. Anyway, limited edition. This came up in my thing. So bomb pop, which is, I guess, that popsicle that's red,
Yeah,
white, and
the
blue.
red, white, and blue. Yeah.
Anyway, that's the end of that story.
Neat. Yeah, man. I don't know. We got koozies again. Like, we got
Yeah.
tone control koozies, we got Delaney
Right.
koozies, and now we have a Blockbuster summer koozies because they're cheap and lightweight. And I mean, I say that for like shipping and packing reasons. And like, I don't know.
They themselves are a packing material.
Bingo.
I think it's a great merch because, like a shirt, it is like advertising with a capital A, right? Like there's a lot of merch that maybe isn't
Here's the
as
koozie
much.
that came with my standing desk. Because for some reason, my standing desk company makes koozies too.
Well, Derek, I've heard that those are really good for they're lightweight and they're cheap.
Yep. You can use
So-
them as packing material even.
That's right. That's what I've heard.
But anyway, I'm pleased
Yeah.
with these. And here's my test version in bright red.
Nice.
Single color.
Yeah.
And then the final.
Oh yeah, because you
And-
could just print things in color now. This is fucking world, man.
This fucking world, man.
This fucking world.
And yeah, dude.
Dude.
So we were just, before the show opened, we were chatting about how we have nothing to talk about in the show.
Yeah.
And
then
even
bam, he comes out of the
and
gate.
then banned.
Koozies,
Oh.
motherfucker.
Koozies. And what else? So I went to Fan Expo. I exhibited at Fan Expo Boston last weekend. And as such, I was like not plugged into my other hobby, guitar. I was really like in event mode and in just like it's weird. It's very similar to a gig. It feels like I'm in like gig brain.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But
Yeah.
it's much longer and slower. So it's like a 3-day weekend. And yeah, I'm not like jumping around for an hour, but I'm slowly standing for 10, you know? And it's
and fielding whatever comes by and
Yep.
everything
and
else,
it was
right?
a noisy place, so kind of shouting all day.
right. Yeah.
By Sunday I was like, just my voice was I felt fatigued. I didn't feel like talking because
Yeah.
it was like, too much.
I get that after like 2 hours.
I know right. As such, my threshold is for that kind of thing is very low. I work at home. I sit a lot, that kind of thing. So I'm feeling it. I think I'm finally like back to normal a little bit here on Thursday, a whole week later. But the show itself was amazing. And I'm going to drop a cool pic in the I think I put it in off topic earlier. I brought R2 home, of course, and put him up in 3-leg mode instead of 2-leg mode because it was just a few extra bolts and it was done. So now he's chilling in the basement looking like he's ready to roll.
He looks sparkly, man. Now, I saw you said something about
he's pretty clean.
Putting a layer of weathering on there, perhaps?
Yes, I probably will. So all of the white, aside from the feet, all of the white is gloss white. So it is pretty shiny.
Yeah.
I met another droid maker, another R2 at the event who has like a Swampy Dagobah edition R2. Very dirty, like muddy.
Right, yeah.
Dull.
I think you had a picture of that too, yeah.
Yeah, and it's an amazing paint job, and it's very cool and stuff. It's a little too heavy for me, but I'll probably get in there because there's so much detail inside of R2's panel lines that is just missing from mine right now.
Yeah.
So once you get some junk and some grime into those seams.
Here's a dirty MFer I just put up on the screen.
Yeah. If you look at if you pull up a picture of R2, like he's pretty dirty most of the time. Yeah. As are many of the droids in Star Wars. So
yours is like Medal Ceremony R2, as that was my interpretation anyway.
Yeah, he's been polished up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And yeah, it was a blast. What else? Oh, let me show you. I got so much cool shit from other makers and stuff. This is the Star Wars hour, then we can talk about guitar. First of all, it's a 3-day event. First day of the event, I've talked about this band before, Folk the Empire, which is like an anti-imperial. They came up and they were, so let me back up even further. I was there with the 4.5 Cantina, we're called. The Cantina is a sabacc cantina. So we're playing sabacc. We're teaching other Star Wars games like Dejarik, which is holochess, which is the game they play on the Millennium Falcon with the monsters and stuff. We have a game piece version. Yes. Which is also, funny enough, a song by Folk the Empire, Let the Wookiee Win.
Yep.
Arm tear arm from arm, limb from limb, let the Wookiee win. Anyway. So, I got handed all kinds of amazing stuff, including like hand screen printed back patches. So I'm going to make up like a Star Wars battle jacket now. And so I got this cool screen printed Folk the Empire. This was already on there. Rebel Scum, yes.
Yeah.
I got a Star Wars is for everyone trans support Starbird,
cool.
which is awesome. Somebody made that for me and gave it to me. Chopper, I am become death. This is the 4.5 Cantina logo. We got that on a patch. And then, I found somebody gave me. Have you seen one of these? It's like a ribbon that goes on your badge. This is Clankers.
Oh, okay.
It's got 2 battle droids on it. This incredible patch, I just saw at a booth and decided to buy because it's fucking awesome looking.
And for the audio listeners, that patch that's incredible is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah, and it's like a 2-color screen print on black. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool art.
Fucking
cool art.
wicked.
Cooler than it sounds when I say that.
And then look at the size of this embroidered patch of the pod racing scene with Anakin and Sebulba's pod racers.
Nice.
Like, it's mean. Speaking of mean, this one, Anakin is gone. I am what remains. Darth Vader with the helmet blown open.
God. The Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Whew, what a moment. And then the goofy-ass Loth cat. Can we make this? Let's make this the thumbnail.
Okay. We gotta grab a still of that in case it doesn't randomly select.
And then lastly, in my haul, I got a couple of prints. This is our boy R2, but if you look closely, you can see he's made of candy bar wrappers or lollipop wrappers.
Oh, fun! Yeah, from a distance, it looked like it could have been a watercolor or something.
It does have that kind of look to it. And then we got another one. We got Mando.
Wow, that's cool.
Looking absolutely fly. You can kind of see the Tootsie branding there. all in all, a really, really, really fun event. Beth was able to come for a day. It was cool. We were like doing the cantina thing, and we're like, we got these droids, we got blasters. By the way, it's all 3D printed, and I hear they're gambling back there.
Mm-hmm.
So like we were kind of bringing this like cheating's encouraged. You get caught, you got shot. But like,
go for it.
Go for it. Yeah. And we had some people sitting down for a few hours. Like there were repeat return people playing, and Sabacc is a pretty quick game. It's an easy to learn, closest to zero kind of thing.
Okay.
And like amongst your hand, you're doing like quick subtraction. So you've got positive cards and negative cards and stuff, and you're trying to get closest to zero.
All right.
Which is pretty fun. So anyway, that's Fan Expo.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go on and on about it. I talked about it a ton in the Discord. I dropped some photos and stuff. I love doing it. I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. Made a few bucks, came home, started printing another droid.
Flipped a few bucks.
Yeah, I mean, a set of set of files is like $40. It's not exactly breaking the bank. It's just like it feels like a nice thing I buy myself, you know. But and then Beth got me this Imperial Coffee pin. I picked up a little R2 pin because, like, you know,
because R2 enamel pin. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Fight it?
Nothing. What are you even gonna? I'm just like touring my. I took my jacket apart, and then we got 4.5 Cantina, like badges that we magnetized to our jackets and stuff, which was cool. Anyway, all of this is to say, I have no guitar news.
Well, I don't have any guitar news.
I have some guitar news. I lied. I lied. What's been going on with you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow is the first day of 6th grade for little mini Justin. And so we've been, I have a feeling that I am going to feel such a massive relief to have a normal day where like my ladies go off to their places of business for the day. It's good. Like Arya has camps that last a week or two throughout the summer. But then she has a couple of breaks, and the last 2 weeks we left open just so she could like have just a straight up summer. And she doesn't like bother me or whatever, but it's just, there's something different. I'm going to be going back into this mode,
you've got
right?
a foot in two ponds. Like you're kind of, always ready to drop whatever you got to do.
Right.
Yeah.
And, let's see. I mean, so I have something nice I got for myself, and I've been playing it super cool while you were talking about Star Wars the whole time, but it's sitting right next to me, and I was really trying to save it for the end of the episode. Now I'm wondering, should I?
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait that long. I mean, right here, I've got another one.
We're just going to keep going?
I got all day, dude.
Well, I don't have that many things, but okay.
He said pulling more shit off the shelf.
Hold on. I'm going to play a thing. So we're taking this trip to Florida in the fall. And we're doing the Disney parks that we would be interested in, kind of thing. So we're doing a bunch of Harry Potter stuff, Animal Kingdom, the Universal stuff that has like the Avatar ride and stuff like that, and of course Galaxy's Edge. And I think I talked about this before, but my wife was like, "Do you want to build a lightsaber, right?" And I was like, that's for kids, you know. I was like, that's for kids. But then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe I do want my own custom lightsaber, right? And then
behold,
did you
more Star Wars shit from Derek's office?
Where's that from?
It's from Disney. I don't know which one. Somebody bought this for me, like on my behalf.
I can tell because I've looked this stuff up. I can tell that's the. That's from the shop. I forget who it's called. So-and-so's shop of oddities and whatever, but it's like where you get the hero lightsabers from.
Yeah, this is Luke's Return of the Jedi.
Luke's Return of the Jedi lightsaber. So the thing is, the more I looked at this, the custom
I should put
built
this thing somewhere.
The custom built lightsaber thing that you do It costs like $280 at this point, and
that's a lot when you're on an expensive vacation.
It's an experience though, and it's like, well, let's, we're not trying to hold back or whatever. So I'm like, okay, but I start looking at it and I'm like, what, so I start researching it. The thing about the customize your own lightsaber thing is it costs a lot of money and you're in there for the experience. You get to do it all together, but you basically pick one of 4 trays of parts that are like a theme. Yeah. And as I started looking at that, I'm like, wait, I can't like mix and match the themes. I can't like get an emitter from this set and like a handle from the different set. That's kind of a bummer. And I start looking more and watching videos and stuff, and they're kind of, the ones that are customizable are kind of like a plastic sheath that slides over the lightsaber electronics. And so it's not even metal. And so when it looks worn, it's like painted. And I was like, this is really like a child's toy that you're paying for the experience as well as the thing.
But yeah.
So I'm like, so if I customize it, I can't even really customize it that much. It's just like it's basically like there's like, I don't know, 20 possible combinations per set or something like that. And it's kind of a plastic thing, and it's like a lot thicker than a regular, than even the Hero lightsaber, because it has to house all this stuff and the way the Disney blades work and stuff. So I started going, if I'm going to spend $280, I kind of want a grown-up lightsaber.
Yeah.
Something like this.
Oh my God. Okay.
That is.
Tell me everything.
So this is the one that I basically a customized. Yeah. This isn't a Hero lightsaber or anything. This is mine.
It's a Justin saber. Yeah.
It's got leather wrapped handle and like this worn. God. This is all milled aluminum parts.
Where did you get this? Because I follow the saber conversation a little bit, and like I see them at events, but I also see like a lot of bullshit drama in like the prop saber industry.
There is, because there's kind of a wide range of like stuff that's kind of legit versus stuff that's cheap Chinese stuff that gets resold here as though it's legit.
Yes.
So this is from Saberforge, which has the ability to make like totally custom stuff. This is one that it's a little bit kind of off the shelf, but it's like a customized design. And I have, it has, I went for the full like, this is the Xenopixel thing. So it has, it's the kind that has, instead of being a light in the base, it has some lights in the base, but it actually has, the blade itself is lit.
Yeah.
So it's like totally customizable.
That's, oh my God. Fuck.
And it's like even tip to hilt. And
that rules. Yes. It
has the tip drag and like lock effects, and you can do like blasters with the button and stuff.
Fuck. Part of me, I saw a lot of sabers this weekend.
Yeah.
This past weekend. And mine here is metal. Hang on.
The Hero saber is, right? The proper one.
Yes, I've actually thought about repainting this. Probably won't. But this one also opens, and like it comes as a different emitter that I can like put a blade on.
That the blade can go on. That isn't quite as screen accurate.
Yeah, this is more like it just sits on a little stand on your desk.
Yeah. Does that have the crystal in it and stuff?
No.
Oh, okay. Some of the models I think do, but I think it's like specific. Like there's a ton of character sabers that you can get there. Yeah. Even some of the more obscure characters, and some of them have cool effects and stuff. And these custom things that people build too, like there are other, I could have gone a lot further with it. Like there are some that have like visible crystals or other light effects that happens inside. And these, the Xenopixel V3, I think, is the electronic package that's in this, and it's got like an SD card, and you can like, it's got like 28 or something sound fonts in it that are like named after various people, and they come with sort of a default color and different lightsaber effects and stuff. And the hum and stuff is all just like slightly different, so you can kind of pick one that you're...
I might need to jump in on that. Every time I've been to an event with my stuff, I see even a cheap one. I'm like, that's just a cool looking thing. Yeah. I'll build a little stand for it and like maybe collect a few small, like something like that. But then I never do it because I don't know. I'm so worried about it being the legit thing, not a hero saber, but like a legit product that I'm not getting scammed. Like that's kind of where I'm coming in most of the time.
Yeah,
but
yeah. This came out good, and there's a lot of options. Like you can go, like I said, with the blade that has the electronics built into it, the LEDs in the blade. That's like $100 blade. So the other one, the standard just polycarbonate that's just a diffuser for the handle light is only like $30. So you can start shaving money off. There's different there's a lot more expensive electronic packages, but when you go with just the RGB like hilt lit ones, those are a little cheaper. And they have other ones where the handles aren't as complicated, like you say. Like there are like $100 lightsabers that are like an RGB
it's just like a
version of
single
this.
piece of aluminum or something that's got some cuts in it.
And you slide the electronics into it, and there's a bunch of different looks to them. And Saberforge has a lot to kind of choose from, and they have a build your own from parts. It didn't have any parts that looked this one looked more like what I wanted to build than their custom parts did. So I was like, okay, here we go.
There you go.
But it's cool. And I got it through Etsy, and
oh, no way.
Because their site was being weird at the time, and they have fixed it because I talked to their support. They have fixed it, and their Saberforge's site is looking good now. But their Etsy site, I like looked at it and then I put it away and came back the next day, and Etsy was like, hey, here's a coupon. It's one of those things where you have something in your cart. So I got a little bit of a discount on it that way. So
I really thought about doing Etsy. We should talk about guitars. I really thought about doing Etsy.
for the printing and stuff.
I mean, I got Rex, Cody, and a clone right here.
Yeah.
Like that didn't sell at Fan Expo.
Oh, so this is the clean up. This is the extra stuff leftovers.
I've thought a lot about it. Yeah, I mean, here's my NES inspired pit droid, right? I don't need it.
Yeah,
that's awesome, dude. I really want to get something like that. One of the guys I do these events with is into a similar thing, but on the blaster side of the Star Wars conversation. So he's making all kinds of like really nice blasters lately. It's very cool. Lots of like kit bashing with that too, which is fun.
Yeah,
especially with 3D printing, you can just kit bash everything. Another separate person I know who is in Burgundy Squadron, which we can talk about later or not. He goes by General Greeblies, and I don't think I have anything in here of his, but he designs Greeblies and other like Star Wars set dressing type things. He's got a 3D printable threaded system for lightsabers, and there's like 35 parts, and they all thread, and so you can combine any which pieces to make any length of lightsaber, even like
doubles.
a staff.
Right? Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. It's cool. I think I am going to have to get like a sling for the blade portion of this, and it's going to have to be one of our extra items on the plane, because we tend to travel with overhead bin sized bags, and this blade is 32 inches, so it will not fit. So I'm going to have it as a carry-on item.
Nice.
But this way I can walk around there and people will hopefully give me a hard time. I mean the characters and stuff like that, the stormtroopers.
I'll send you a keychain or something that says Rebel Scum.
Yeah, I want to like hang some nonsense on our bag, and
I have everything you need for that. Don't worry.
Yeah. I was like, we'll talk after.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, let's put a pin in that, I guess.
All right.
Hit me with a sound.
Okay.
Oh. Delicate.
That's a reset. This is it.
Yeah, after riff after riff of me just going like into my guitar all the time. Nice. So, hey, I have a gig on Saturday, day after tomorrow. It's emo night. It's at a brewery. It's outdoors, and they're doing a partnership beer. How cool is that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Partnered with who?
With the event, like emo night beer. Like it's themed. What they do is they just take one of their beers and put a new label on it for the night.
Okay.
But we have like a custom can for our show, which is kind of fun.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, kind of a cool thing. Koozies.
Right. Hence the koozies.
So here's what I've been dealing with. I got the Quad Cortex Mini. We love it. Right. Sounds awesome. I noticed it kind of behaving oddly, but for a long time, I was like, it might be me because I'm still learning it, For example, one such thing on Helix and HX Stomp, you push and hold to access the tuner. On the Quad Cortex Mini, you tap 2 buttons to hit the tuner instead of holding. Holding does something else. So like there's those little things where I'm like, oh, I'm used to holding it. I got to just tap it. I made it do something I didn't ask it. I didn't mean to ask it, Getting more familiar with it, that starts to fade away. One problem still starts to appear. Foot switch B, this is what I figured out. I don't know if you saw the video I shared in our server, but foot switch B, which is the top right foot switch, the encoder on it is active when it shouldn't be, it appears. Or partially active when it shouldn't be. So when I'm in gig view, looking at just stomps basically, if you turn that encoder, it will eventually it turns the block on, which it should not do. It should only toggle by the press. Turn it some more, it turns off. It's not within a range. It's more like it's listening when it shouldn't be, or it's connecting. Yeah. Then it can also behave as though it is actively being pressed and held, even when it's not, which is the issue, right?
Okay. So you could theoretically, this could be a bad piece of the hardware. Like this could be a switch that's faulty, or it could be like a firmware issue or something.
Or it could be like the little membrane inside the pad on the switch. Like it could be some little thing inside the hardware. I don't know exactly what it is, but okay. So basically the way it's set up is that B in gig view switches to page 2, and that means like you're moving to a whole separate page of stomps. Mm-hmm. So the one I want may suddenly be pulled away from me because it's thinking I'm pushing the button. And then it might activate my transpose block on that switch.
Kind of seems like this has to be like software or firmware though, because even if the switch was malfunctioning, it shouldn't be listening for that signal in the first place in that mode. So
Right. So I've rearranged the setup with the switches that I'll be able to get by for this gig, but in the meantime, I have been emailing with Sweetwater and with Neural, and Neural has taken over. Sweetwater is also monitoring the situation, whatever that means. And I talked with Neural, and I sent them the video, like, what do I do about this? And they're like, send it to us. I said, I have a gig. I don't really have other gear that I do, but like, I don't want to use other stuff right now.
I want to do it.
Also, it's like in 3 days. I don't want to tear apart my board right now, like I've been, anyway.
Yeah.
The masculine urge to monitor the situation. That's pretty funny.
Sweetwater's roiding out? Is that what I'm learning right now? Well, send it to him after the gig, right?
That's what I said. Yeah. I asked them, like, is there any issue if I hold on to this for like 10 more days and then send it? Yeah. And they're like, no, do that. So let me just tell you about Neural's response to this, right? I email them, subject line, Quad Cortex Mini foot switch failing. Mm-hmm. And I'm not joking, when I'm not exaggerating. Within 2 minutes, they wrote me back. And I thought, for sure, I wrote the email, did something else, and then got up from my desk and saw on my watch that I had an email from Neural thinking like, we've received your ticket.
Right,
It's got to be one of these like...
It's ticket received, yep.
No, it's some guy like... Send it to us, and also tell me everything in the meantime. Like, we'll let us know. Are you there?
Jumping
Hello?
On. They were Derek. I'm concerned about your foot switch.
Yeah, they responded to me instantly. Like,
nice.
However long it took the email to get to them and then back to me is apparently 2 minutes because they were ready.
Considering the little undo window on Gmail, they were there. He's just like. You know what? So what does this mean? Does this mean that a lot of people are having problems with these? Or,
I don't know.
Almost more likely, does it mean there's a service guy who's sitting there looking at his email box like this? Why will nobody fucking write me? Yeah. And then Derek's like, something wrong with my switch. He's like, oh, finally.
Part of me wonders if it's because the product is so new that they're just like really watching for stuff like this. They're hard to find. So Sweetwater's response to this is, we got you, but we don't have any.
Right, exactly. They can't replace it.
They can't help me out. So
is one of the reasons that you might buy through Sweetwater instead of like an Amazon or something, is because if something goes wrong, they can, in normal circumstances, just like cross ship you and take care of the warranty themselves, and then you're not fussing about it.
Yeah. And so the guy I spoke with on the phone at Sweetwater said, like, Neural prefers that we forward all this to them, but we also track it. And like you're saying, in normal circumstances, if they had one in stock, they'd send it. But he mentioned, like, we don't have any, but I've already tagged one to set aside. Unfortunately, it's still 2 weeks out. Yeah. So shipping it to Neural is actually faster in this case.
Right.
I mean, it does have to go overseas, I'm pretty sure, but because they're headquartered in Finland. Is that right?
Googling intensifies.
So I'm pretty, like, I don't know. I'm bummed, but I'm also, it's being handled. I couldn't ask for it to be handled better, I guess. The problem, this seems to happen to me, this kind of thing. Oh, just across my life, there's been many, like, brand fucking new thing. It's awesome. Everyone loves it. Yours is like 95% there. Like, I've had so many little things over my life with gadgets and stuff. Like, everything works except this part. But don't worry about it. It's fine. And I don't know. I'm trying to be cool and not, like, mad about it. I'm not mad about it, but I don't want to have to send this thing in for like 2 or 3 weeks. Not that I have any gigs after this, but still kind of like,
Yeah. So, yeah, I hate that idea too. I don't know. It sucks. But I can't figure out where they are. Oh, here we are, Helsinki. There we are.
Okay.
I had to apply for a job. I have a job application in at Neural now. That's the only way to find out where I'd be working.
Next, when you go to interview, can you take my mini?
Oh, this is great.
Just
what
drop
synergy?
it off.
You come in under my arm. Oh, no, I'm not showing off. This is from a buddy of mine. Just wanted, since I was going to be
just
here.
A coincidence. Speaking of coincidence, I'm at Fan Expo and get a text from a friend I haven't heard from since college.
Yeah.
Hey, are you at the expo today? Yeah. Are you going to be here? No, I'm dog sitting. Can you pick up a stuffed Pokemon for my friend?
Doing good.
Sure.
How are you?
I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah. So now I have a stuffed. It's Froakie, apparently.
Is that
I don't know who
something?
Froakie is. It's not one of the original 151. I can tell you that.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway,
that's not something evolved into something else.
I don't think so. I don't know. Got it. What should we talk about?
Well,
not Diodario.
Not Diodario. I think we basically got it anyway. It was interesting that whatever info did come out after we recorded, like the very next day, Rhett does his decon of the Logic session. I feel really good about his video, and I think we basically had the right take for what info we had, and Diodario's later admission, oh yeah, sorry, it was a thing. I
don't even really want to punctuate this with a sound right now because it's like, well,
it's like, no,
we all knew it, and here you are selling, like, okay.
Finally, right?
Here's the real question. Is it Diodario or Diodario? That's the thing that was never answered as part of this debacle.
So the apostrophe. Okay, so what is that language form where it's the apostrophe like that? Because that's not the same as like McCormick.
No.
You know, it's different than that.
D'Angelico. But see, like I always called it D'Angelico and not D'Angelico. I've heard people say Diodario a lot.
See, I always said Diodario because, like, if I'm assuming like it's like the French thing, right? Then there is still the A. You still pronounce the A, Diodario. I guess it wouldn't be Diodario. Yeah. It would be Diodario.
Yeah.
Of Dario. El Dario. Le Dario.
Yeah. So anyway,
that's enough saying of that name.
We've already given them enough PR.
I know, honestly. I don't know. guitar
I
stuff.
I got a thing. Hit me with a sound.
Okay,
Watch this.
all right. Here we go. Pulling the ripcord.
This is not guitar related, but little of this show is.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to White Ladder by David Gray today.
Okay.
Do you know that record?
No.
Okay. It's from 1999. It's sort of indie acoustic-y pop thing. I think you'd really like it. I don't know if you'd know David Gray very much. He did that song Babylon. That was the big single off of that one.
I remember this guy. Yeah.
Okay. I had it on while I was making dinner, and I was like, the concept of a no skips album is interesting to me. Like, I just like figuring out like what are my no skips, and that one came out of the woodwork today. Is like, this is a no skip album. Every song, the whole thing is like this great experience. It's just this awesome thing, and I have like a really soft spot for the record just because of like when I found it and stuff like that. I have like strong memories associated with certain songs and stuff like that. So I have a lot of nostalgia for it.
But like that, right?
Yeah, but I was like, God, this just still kills. Also been listening to a lot more Snow Patrol lately. And like, I feel like I was ahead of my time now listening to that. Cause like listening to it as like a fully grown up, I'm like, oh man, there's way more here than I was ever aware of. And what does that mean, right? Was I ignorant to it, or was there something that I picked up on and like really dove in with and now can finally like identify and be
Explain
like, it's this.
it.
Yeah. I don't know. But it's fun when that happens, I think.
Yeah. So this is the record with Babylon on it looks like.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got a ton of music, but that's the one that just stands out to me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an album that is a no skips that comes to mind?
I mean, all the Sleep Token. There's never a reason to skip. There's never a reason to skip.
I mean, I say this as someone who doesn't really skip music in the first place.
Yeah. There are times, I guess, when I feel so. I don't always avoid like shuffle or stuff like that. Like I kind of dig once in a while to like pick an artist and do a shuffle everything you know about this artist. And one of the fun things about that is Apple Music will often be pulling out collab tracks that aren't on their albums that I've listened to. So I'll suddenly get a song by so-and-so who is actually on this other person's album. They were featuring on that, and it comes up in the shuffle too. So that's fun. But like, no skips. You know, come to think of it, like there's a lot of metal albums are only skips. Like I want to listen to it in a different order.
Skip the whole thing.
No, I don't skip the whole thing. It's just that when I put it on, I'm like, yeah, but give me track 8 to start.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or there's this one Lamb of God record, and I play the last track first.
Interesting.
Because that one makes me so fucking happy, and I'm always like, yes. And
yeah, you don't want to like get through 10 songs to get there.
It's like, and it's one of these riffs where they don't quite give me enough of it. They don't overplay the riff. They give it to you a couple of times, and it's like, fuck yeah. And then it wraps back around, and now I'm listening to the first track, which is also a banger, and it's great. So it's like, so there's that. So that's what I mean, like. There's that, and
reformat an album.
The Darkest Hours albums I was listening to, and I do some skipping around, but then I'll find the track I was looking for, and then I'll just let it play, and it'll loop, and pretty soon I'm back at that one again. So I'm
using my favorite songs playlist. The favorite songs, just when you star something in Apple Music. And I've been doing that on the basis. My only criteria is that it makes me go, nice. Like I just want it to be a song where I'm like, I love this song.
Hell yeah.
That's the only threshold. And now it's up to over 8 hours. Yet it still seems to always play the same 5. But like, so.
Well, you got to shuffle it, right? Or does it shuffle?
I do shuffle it, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just in chronological order otherwise. And so something like Sleep Token Infinite Baths will come up. And I'll skip that because I'm like, no, I cannot invest in this. Like, I need something a little lighter right now. I can't emotionally be damaged again.
That's the last track, too. So it's like you haven't earned that one.
Yeah, and I need to hear the whole album to really be there, to be hurt the most, you know? My instrumental copy of the vinyl copy of the instrumental record came in the other day.
Oh yeah, you were saying that's a 45.
Yeah, it is. I have one of the other Sleep Token records I have is a 45 12-inch as well.
So this is like a choice.
I forget which one. And I think one or maybe two Silver Sun Pickups records I have are also 12-inch 45s. Don't love it. Got to be honest. Not my favorite thing.
So like I have a bunch of records that have a lot of empty space, and you're turning sides anyway. Like they weren't going to get this down from 3 to 2 discs no matter what they did. Yeah. So, trying to squeeze a track onto the center of the record wasn't going to work. But that also doesn't allow them to like move up to 45 and I don't know.
Yeah, because it's really, not that much more. It's not that much more music,
right? Right.
But this is still across 2 LPs. I've only listened to one so far, so I'm not sure how much is on side D. But yeah.
But you know that when you pull it out and you can see.
Yeah.
You oh man, look at they could have fit a bonus track on here. You know what I mean? Like you can see.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah, or I've got some records that are so short that even like both sides are pretty trim. It seems like so Hot Mulligan and Tiny Moving Parts records are pretty short. So there's like 4 tracks on one side
from the original,
but they're all still 2 minutes long.
When that's what albums were, and this is before CD, and people started to make like 80 minutes worth of music.
Yeah.
On the regular.
Yeah.
Culture.
So, I will say, though, when I have one of these 12-inch 45s on, it makes me listen to all my other ones. So, because my record player is belt-driven, and I have to move the belt. And
okay. You don't have a switch. Yeah.
No. You just move
put
it to a different
size pulley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, not the end of the world, but it's still just, I don't like doing it. I don't like flipping back and forth a bunch.
There's enough physicality in playing vinyl. You don't need that.
Yeah. Well, and also, I have an Orbit from U-Turn, and it's got an acrylic platter. It's pretty heavy. And the motor, it turns it, but like the belt on it is very gentle, like by design. So switching it back to 33, it's almost like the belt's too loose. It's not, but it is very easy to slip off after it's not stretched at 45, but it's like, at 45, it is much more, there's way more tension on it. So,
It needs kind of a spring-loaded tension or something.
Something or other, yeah. But otherwise, it's not like it's an issue.
Yeah.
I love that record player. Anyway, I said anyway like 80 times already. It's because I'm scraping the barrel for stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Derek.
No, it's okay. You don't need to be sorry. It's something you did.
Whatever,
so I was busy.
Right. Guitar
I
is a thing.
I saw people cosplaying as rock stars.
Okay.
I saw 2 My Chemical Romance cosplayers from the Black Parade era, right, with the marching outfit and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
One dude I got a photo of him. He had a white Epiphone Les Paul and one of those little Marshall like cube stack things that he clipped to his guitar strap, and he was walking around just playing. He was playing riffs. He had a battery powered amp. He was just riffing all day. And I was like, I play in an emo band. We're doing My Chemical Romance next weekend. And he's like, cool. And then I dress
up as My Chemical Romance.
Michael Romance. Same. I saw 2 separate groups of Sleep Token cosplayers.
Oh, wow.
Which was wild. People making Vessel's mask. And then one other guy just had like had 2's kind of pullover mask, like a ski mask kind of thing. And the Adidas and the black everything else. And I'm like, well, there he is.
That's the whole thing. That's all you need. They see each other and kind of go...
Yeah. A lot of Spider-Man cosplayers doing the Spider-Man point photo shoot, which was fun.
Yeah.
And, yep. Happy to report that no Jawas stole any of my shit this time.
Had they done that before?
In jest, yeah.
I guess if you dress up as a Jawa,
Yeah.
So what's the move there? Do you dress your kid up as a Jawa, and then you just tell him,
"Go steal this"?
Yeah, like go take something and then run away.
My kid's too young for that. He would think that then you can just take everything.
Right.
Always. Oh, I didn't tell you this. I can just shoehorn this into the middle of the show.
Okay.
I was off work today because Jack was homesick with strep.
Yucky.
You wouldn't know it. He was totally fine. Had a great day. Just like freebie day off with dad. Okay, could be worse. I appreciate that he wasn't totally miserable.
Yeah.
But yesterday we pick him up from daycare. He's got like right here, kind of under his ear, behind his jaw, a lump on his neck that's got to be 3 or 4 inches across. It's like, it looks like there's a golf ball deep in the skin. Like it is noticeable.
Whoa.
You ever see that episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where the captain and Jake both get goiters? And it was like that. Meet Balthazar. It was that.
Right.
So
He turns around slowly.
Yeah. And
that's
so
from,
it's
that's
doing,
from strep?
Yeah, it's a swollen lymph node.
Oh, wow. He's got some powerful fucking lymph nodes.
It's crazy. Yeah, but he feels fine. And this is the thing, I'm not sure you remember, but young kids, when they get sick with stuff, they don't manifest in the same way as like everyone else.
Yeah.
So, like he gets strep, maybe his throat doesn't hurt, but he has this. So
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
Jesus.
But anyway, I know. It's weird.
Wow.
But otherwise, we're doing good. We're hanging in there.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's
That's
Friday.
good. Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's my Friday.
The kiddos go back at this school. They do the first days are staggered, so they have 2 first days for half the school at a time, and then everybody goes on Monday. So
interesting.
So she's waking up again. I've been trying to work her back into waking up at a reasonable time. So I don't know. Like tomorrow morning could be fucked, but we'll see. All last year she was really good about getting up in the morning and getting herself
My kid
ready,
hates me in the morning. Like capital H hates me in the morning. It's rough. And then eventually he turns on and he's like, "Daddy, I love you." He just kind of says it like, "Listen."
We've had a lot of rough times this morning, but let me tell you.
15 minutes ago I was a different person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I have this is going to be one of those things where like tomorrow, some guitar stuff is going to like go down.
Yeah.
We're going to be like, what the fuck,
What the fuck? Yeah, I saw Fender has some new models or something like that in the Made in Mexico line, Ventera. That's cool.
But don't we hate Fender now? Don't you know what I mean? Like,
I haven't heard Fender fuck up since the last episode. I don't buy D'Addario strings, but I won't be, I guess. But like, I have a feeling like at some point I'll end up with a new Fender purchase, right? How long do people really hold on to grudges like this when everyone's like, "I'm canceling Fender"?
Well, I don't know.
Like all that really means is don't go buy new Fender.
Yeah, I to me it means this CEO needs to step down or actively show a change in attitude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just Google, did the Fender CEO step down yet?
Fender Studio Pro is 30% off.
Great.
As of
that's a pretty good
days
discount,
ago.
I guess.
So I don't know. That's
Tonex has a new
literally the
update.
only news thing that I remember seeing, and I was like,
So-
There
was some other stuff about neural amp modeling, which is not neural DSP. It is the NAM or NAM. Like I'm sure you've seen it talked about.
Yeah, this
I
is
think
the
we touched
software.
on it like ages ago. Neural amp modeling is really taking off. It's kind of like more open source. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just that
open source? It's like
I think it is. Other modelers can run neural amp models. That's the thing. So like you can do it on a plugin, you can do it on the HeadRush stuff, you can do it elsewhere.
In fact, here's all the stuff on their site, like all the associated brands and stuff. Is this dark glass? Oh yeah, dark. Yeah, I was like, I thought I recognized the logo with no text.
Good logo. The thing about it, I see a lot of this clickbaity shit like quad cortex is dead. Is this the end of has modeling finally won? It's like, I didn't know we were fighting. But I think it's pretty interesting because this is like an ecosystem free option. It feels like, right? You stick with not ecosystem free necessarily,
but it's an open ecosystem.
It's an open ecosystem, but in the way that the community platform of it all is more open and interesting in a way, but then Neural DSP or Line 6 have their ecosystems that are so well established. And the workflow is so trusted and so I don't know. I'm curious
that's
about
what you're trading
if people
between, right? It's like this could potentially be people can the UI is being developed by these people that I'm looking at the logos of right now, right? And that can continue to advance, and that is a little bit of competition and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it kind of has me curious about the accuracy or not. I don't know. Is it the accuracy of a capture or so and so's JTM 45 capture is better than such and such's capture of that same amp? And are we getting into that yet?
Yeah.
Should they be the same?
And
I don't know. And
if they're both playable on these different systems, then it's does the representation sound the same? You know what I mean? So if this one gets played on a Neural DSP product versus whatever the 2 notes,
a native plugin or something,
yeah.
Alex, what are you doing in the chat? This is horrible.
He got bored because we weren't doing our job. He's got his own podcast to come up with. What is this?
I don't know. So I think it's a weird looking flying V.
Why does a flying V need a cutaway? What's gone wrong here that had to happen?
It's all cutaway.
Yeah, but look, this one's got a little bite at it.
Why is there a cable on the second fret? It's got one neck P90. The fuck is this thing, Alex?
All right,
you pissed me off so bad.
Put this on the screen here. What did Alex say about it? He likes the finish.
See,
right?
Amazing content. Yeah. Amateur's first build spotted on Reddit. Sort of ugly yet extremely charming. I'll give you that.
There's something. Okay, we rate guitars. Something fucked up is going on. I actually like the finish.
I do too. I like the color.
I like the color a lot.
I almost always prefer a black pickguard, and that's still true here. I also think the pickup surround cutout could be better.
Yeah, it looks very like I did this by hand on a bandsaw without measuring.
And the 390 degree these other really squared off angles and stuff.
What's going on with the
headstock shape is also kind of fucked up.
What's going on with the scale here? Because I feel like the frets go to infinity, or you know what I mean? Don't the frets go way past where they would normally go?
I don't know. I think it's that the body is wider than a regular flying V. It's also asymmetrical.
Somebody just freehand this guitar. Yeah, I mean, so it's got one pickup, but that's like a P90.
It is, yeah.
It's so the frets are so close to the bridge, Derek. I'm telling you, something is up with this scale. You can fret
maybe it's a short scale.
Can you?
I'm still blown away that there's a capo on the second fret in this photo. Why? God, we're all over the place.
It has
today.
No string tree. Maybe he needs the capo to get enough. It looks like there's a lot of string bend for that capo too. I bet this thing plays like shit.
It's
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't
5,
count the frets.
6,
Let Alex
7,
do that.
8. All right, Alex, count the frets for me. This is good TV.
Alex is just our AI chatbot. Alex, can you count the frets on this, please? It's gonna be there are 4 R's in strawberry.
My mistake. The second R is right after the first R, in the middle there. Can I tell you? I fucking hate that ChatGPT voice. that
I don't really use the voice.
Like the way too casual woman voice.
You mean its tone of voice or like its actual voice? Okay.
The whole voice that it's used, the whole time it's like misspelling community or whatever, has like 19 M's. He's like, well, the middle M right next to the fourth M. But like the way she just has this like, oh yeah, oh,
you're
good,
right.
Great question.
Great catch, Justin.
Right, exactly. That drives me fucking crazy because I know it's just doing that to try to make me feel like I love it, and it makes me hate it so bad.
Yeah. There's what's that meme or Instagram reel that's been going around, or it's like somebody passed out, somebody dead on the floor in their kitchen, and the ChatGPT voice is like, "You're right, that's my bad. If you have a peanut allergy, you should definitely avoid peanut butter."
Fuck.
Anyway, I use it for things around the house. I ask it to like show me this room with different paint or something like that, or with like and recently I did take this room and switch the rugs because I want to switch the rugs and I don't want to do it and then determine it's shitty. So like, can you show me? Yeah. Even if it's not super accurate, just let me like kind of get an idea. And it just fucking didn't do it. It thought forever and put the rugs in the exact same rooms.
This is what I say.
Spit my photos back to me, you idiot.
Whenever one of my friends is like cites AI doing something and it's like, oh man, humanity's cooked. We're done for. Like,
show it this. I asked you to do one thing.
You are upset about the wrong end of this. Don't be upset about its capability. Be upset about how fucking inept it turns out it is, in spite of everything that the advertisements on TV are telling you. Because that's the real issue. Fucking
hell. Should we get out of here?
I mean, I guess.
It's been almost an hour.
Yeah.
What do you want from me, guys?
What do you
want?
Only human. Guys, my daughter and my wife are going to build droids at Galaxy's Edge. That's another experience that we're not saying no to.
Good.
There's like a conveyor belt of parts and you just start throwing the thing together.
Once my printer is done with its 26-hour job it's doing right now, it'll be done sometime tomorrow afternoon. I will look into printing you some stuff. When are you guys going? You said the fall?
Yeah, like October or something.
Okay.
Like end / middle of October. Yeah, tons of time.
Nice. Gonna be fun.
Cool.
Do you have a thing of the week? It's your lightsaber, I guess, right?
It's this fucking great. Turn on again. It keeps turning off on me. There we go. I think I can.
Turning off this amateur hour when it comes to lights. Oh, God. You got to learn how to Obi Annie.
Yeah, I was sort of like doing that for a second. I literally have no idea. I went with this nice orange color, which I think kicks ass. It can be any color I want. And
that's pretty good.
Little gesture move. So yeah, thing of the week. I don't know. There's lots of places you can get these. This one's from Saberforge. I think they do a good job. The electronics are pretty generic. Like you can get different electronic sets to fit into the different hilts and stuff. So it's pretty rad.
Pretty rad.
And my daughter really wants to carry it around herself and turn it purple constantly already. So. Yeah.
It's Daddy's lightsaber.
It's Daddy's lightsaber. You need to get a job.
Oh no, my poor freeloader.
Exactly.
I used to say that to Charlie when he would roll over and do a big sigh. I'm like, oh, what ails you, my poor freeloader, my non-rent paying bum.
You know, you haven't killed a weasel in our yard in many moons.
So, yeah, dude. Oh, I also got here. You want to see some more shit that I got?
Yeah. Show me
I don't care. This is my podcast. I'm going to show everybody the shit I got. Trading cards are back, by the way. I don't know if you knew this, but
nice.
People are making trading cards for all kinds of stuff. So I got a few things. I got this guy's trading card. He's a droid smith. Droid Smiths Union is a costuming group like Burgundy Squadron, but just for droid people.
Nice.
This person is also in Burgundy Squadron and some other groups. This is a crocheted Mandalorian kit.
That's some of the stuff that I love the most too. When somebody's like, "But here's my slant on it," you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are 2 Pod Racer trading cards.
Awesome. Sebulba. Signed.
Sebulba. Signed, yeah. And my friend Nick, who you know, friend of the show, got me these stickers. Yep. Battle Droid Builders Club, K2SO Builders Club. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Pit Droid Builders Club. Just made a second one of those. And then careful, 100% of fatal accidents involve human beings. So
be careful
there
out there, humans.
Careful. Droids are never the ones. Yeah, trading cards for you and your friend group, basically. That's exactly it.
That's awesome.
It's pretty great. And even into an astromech, into an R2, that big blue data port right at the bottom of the dome, you can build in a trading card dispenser. So it just goes like beep beep.
They just
and I mean, I have this R2 trading card from the guy who built the light kit I use.
Wow.
It's awesome.
This is wild.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we kind of have to get into
this. We should get tone control trading cards.
We should.
It's like a challenge coin, kind of, but it's a card. Probably much cheaper to produce.
We have the means to do this properly. And like...
Hey, I gotta go. I'm having an idea. I gotta go.
There's an idea that I don't want to finish saying on the air, so I'm going to hold it in my mouth. But I think something like this might be happening. So, trading cards are the thing of the week, I think. And
my friend Nick came to the show. Nick, who's active in the Discord server, and brought me a bunch of trading cards that he wanted to give me, including this killer clone Captain Rex. It's like foiled.
Oh, very cool.
Damn. Look at this Hulk. Where is he? Here we go. Look at this thing. You can see yourself in that.
Yeah.
There's you.
There's me.
And then he goes, oh, I know Jack is like into the movie Cars. Gives me a fucking Topps, what's his name? Chick Hicks card.
That's such a deep cut.
I know, dude. Here's another one. Cruz Ramirez from the Cars universe. Like, why are there trading cards for these things? I don't care. I love it.
That's pretty cool. With like details and stuff on them, I assume.
Yeah. Stats. What does Rex say? Grown on Camino.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's get out of here. My thing of the week is trading cards.
Yes. Sounds great. Well, I guess if you know what I was going to say? Somebody who met you at the conference, at the conference, at the show,
convention,
joined the Discord.
What?
Because I have...
Oh!
Because they require... Joining the Discord requires approval now. I don't remember if I set it for this Discord, but I definitely set that true for another one that I manage because of all the nonsense spam bots that join lately. So now I literally have to interview you if you're going to join. But it's fine. But I was like, so you know, it was like somebody joined, they didn't like say anything about who they were. And I was like, right.
Who are you?
So I was like, who are you? Oh, Derek gave me this at a convention. It was like on Saturday.
Oh, that's probably Chris from Folk the Empire.
Could well be. So
I gave him a koozie because he plays guitar in the band.
Yeah.
And I was like, when I'm not droiding, I'm riffing. Here's a koozie. I had one in my backpack. I said, we have a Discord server and stuff. Come hang out.
There it is.
Sounds like he's hanging out.
So Chris and everyone else in Discord, I'd be thrilled if the next episode of this show contained a little bit of guitar stuff, and you can make that happen. We need your help, obviously, on weeks like this. Otherwise, we're just going to complain about AI some more. So instead, it was Star Wars.
But also, talk about our new trading card collections.
Right. We'll see if there's any news on that. Okay, so anyway, but thanks to everybody for hanging out with us. This is kind of Justin and Derek's hangout time. So
this week it definitely was. We've been busy.
Yeah. So, but that's it.
That's it.
All right, I'm gonna push this button here, and I'm gonna tell you about our patrons. Thank you, everyone, and especially you, Just Call Me Steve, and also you, Goose Value Zero. Mike X Overdrive Model, Fractal Bob, Wax Meinberg, Carson Ricketts, Matthew Fenslaw, Ryzen Wolf, BGow69420, and I almost blew the one that's the easiest one. Andrew Walsh of Andrew's Alcove, Sean Wright of Lollygagger Effects, and Are You There, Quad? Which
See
I
you
didn't
next
get until
time, I
last
guess.
week. Yeah. Okay.
It's an off week.
It's a fun time.
He's just walking the dog.
It literally was like when I was publishing it. It was like, oh, cool. I get it now. Okay.
Here comes Alex at the 11th hour with ideas for show topics. God damn it.
All right.
Let's get out of here.
Next
Bye.
time.